Hello beauties, I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday or whenever you get this, because I live in a rural area and it seems like every time I upload a video to YouTube it takes forever. Like there was a video that I downloaded yesterday that I saw like still downloading when I got up today. So all right, so this is gonna be a little different because I receive a lot more information by writing. So I started to pull some cards, but then I just started writing what I was feeling, sensing, seeing. So I got my notebook, y'all. And it starts off with this high priestess energy. So I'm speaking to somebody that is in a very strong, intuitive energy right now. This Scorpio new moon has been very powerful. So the moon phases are most definitely playing a part in the energy and the shifting that's taking place right now. And this energy feels as though like you sense something coming, but you aren't getting all of the details, and you are really trying to crack the case, crack the code on this one. And you are it's divinely and deliberately being withheld from you so that you can have fun unraveling these mysteries. I see an eagle in the third eye, and this eagle is blessing you with its spirit energy. So there are some blessings that are being sent over your life right now at this present moment. And part of this blessing is family, love, connections. I'm talking to somebody that's been so disconnected from family and deep connections. You've been in a period of deliberate isolation. And for some, that outcasted and ostracized energy from family and friends was deliberate. That was deliberate. That was purposely. And for some literally knew exactly what they were doing. They had this repelling energy, and it was just like your light just irritates them. It just irritates their spirit. So you've had to learn how to be that love. So you embody this these multiple energies of all of the connections that you have been desiring to have in your life. You have been that sustaining force. So meaning you have been your own lover. You may have been keeping your body to yourself. You have been your own friend. You have been your own mother and nurturer. You have been your own like divine masculine energy of having to self-protect. But part of this is, part of the eagle's blessings is bringing you in some love, some companionship, friends that you can actually trust with your innermost, deepest secrets. 414 may be a number of significance for you. I also see angel wings on your ears, and this is an inherited gift. For some people, they have to work really hard being able to communicate with the angels. This was a gift that you came to earth with. You've always believed in angels. You've always had instances where you have been entertaining angels. Angels have dipped in and out of this physical realm to support you. And they have been your friends. They have been your confidants. They have been your encouragers, your cheerleaders. And that was the blessing of not having those connections with so many people. It was a good thing being outcasted and ostracized, because it helps you hear, sense, or feel however you receive your downloads. The part of it being purpose of that ostracizing and outcasted energy was for the other half was not a malicious attack from others, but like the angels would purposely make people forget to invite you to environments that were not going to be serving for your highest good. So it wasn't as though they disliked you. It was literally that you have such a strong protection that the angels literally draw a blank when it comes to certain people that want you in their energy. On the chest, I see the moon phases of the maiden, which represents new beginnings, a youthful energy, bringing in adventure. I want to say that is the waxing moon, and then the mother, the full moon, and the crone, the waning moon. And in the full moon, there is this Celtic symbol of the knot, Trinity knot. The Trinity knot represents the interconnectedness between mind, body, and the Holy Spirit. You may have been feeling like very odd throughout these past several days, within this past week, because it's been days before, but you still have a period of days after, and it feels like the best way I can describe this is feeling like you're in a void. And this void energy is very interesting because I'm seeing, do you know how like on a game show or something, right before they reveal something really grand and like the big prize behind the doors or the locks, there's like this waiting period where you have to stay, where you can't see what's going on. You don't know what it is, but in that waiting area, there are like all kinds of food, water, beautiful things adorning the space, which represents, in this voided area, you have everything you need. But Spirit is keeping you in this place so that you don't know the surprises that are about to be revealed. And in this void is basically enhancing and increasing the frequencies of your gifts. So in Reiki, I noticed that as I was going through attunements, those attunements lasted for long periods. I still feel energy increasing gradually, and it's increasing gradually so that my vessel can sustain the higher frequency waves that I am being given, which, you know, just like this message, you know, it's changing up my style of typical readings where I would just use cards, and combining everything as far as channeling through writing, seeing cards, seeing images, hearing messages, yeah. And so I don't want to like go off on a whole little tangent, but you're going through this reset and rebalance. I like to call it recalibrating. And you're recalibrating for this 10 of Cups energy. In the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups represents, you know, family, blessings, like feeling so happy and grateful for what you have. It is that unconditional love. It is agape. It is feeling that agape love. And that is what's coming into your life. And so you are clearing away. For some, you may have to disconnect from more people, things, habits that no longer serve you. And all of this is shifting because you know what you deserve. You know what you have to offer. You know the weight of the love and the energy that you give out. I'm talking to someone that magnetizes people to them. You know, you meet someone and immediately they are sharing very intimate details about their life because they feel safe within your energy. I see in the solar plexus. The solar plexus is literally this sun, and this sun's face is like, you know, one of those suns, how they have, you know, the sunglasses on, and like it's like the chill vibe, sun smiley face. And you know, that's because that is how bright your solar plexus is activated. Nobody can shake your confidence. You know if this message is for you because you could give 2 fucks about what anybody has to say about you during this time. It just doesn't even matter. I'm talking to a rebellious type of energy that does not just move how everyone expects them to move. Like, you don't live a regular life. And when I say, you know, a regular life, you may not work in a regular 9-to-5 job. You may not be married with the kids or whatever else. You may feel called to wait on God and what God has for you because you know your soul is in alignment with a very specific soul. Part of that purpose is collaborating with another individual that is going to push you to move forward with your mission. I just want to check my notes because I got out on, I went off on a whole little tangent. But something is about to change, like really, really quickly. I see these orbs of lights just dropping down and falling upon you. And so it's like you've done so much inner work that you are what created this shift. And these blessings are going to rain down so quick. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, like people are treating me like a celebrity. Like, why am I getting all this attention? People may be staring at you a lot more because they see it. They see that glow. They see that you have something to share. So it's like God is presenting a stage and you are the star of the show. So whatever it is you've been doing, people may be now being like, okay, like, I see you done lost all this weight, or you done made all this money, or whatever. Like, what did you do to do that? How were you able to achieve this goal? It's like every project, whatever you're doing, has the Midas touch, and people have questions. They want to know, what was it that you did to make that happen? I see this like, and people are staring because you look majestic. You look majestic. You are giving this energy of such poise and gentleness. It's like you're strong, fierce, intelligent, yet really gentle. Gentle is just the word that just keeps wanting to come to surface. And I see this panda bear, and pandas represent balance and harmony and a gentle approach. But on this panda, I seen this image of a woman, and she has this fan, and this woman is representing this Kuan Yin energy, female Buddhist, that was very loving and nurturer. She is a protector of those that are traveling. So you may be traveling sometime soon, whether this is for work or some sort of a connection that's coming in to offer you support and help you be more organized and responsible. But this yin and yang energy, so like this is going to be someone that is a good friend. So whether this shows up as a business partner, a lover, or a close friend, this is the energy of the support that you have been praying for and manifesting, because it's time for you to not have to do everything alone. It's time to come into alignment with that tribe. All of those people that did not serve your highest good were meant to exit your life just so that you can connect with your tribe. These are going to be your earthly warriors. And I call them earthly warriors because these are the type of people that are going to be so loyal that they are not going to entertain any outside energies, forces, projections, attacks to come near you. They are not going to play about you. One thing about me in friendship, I am a true friend. Don't talk to me about somebody that I love. Do not dare speak against them, their character, how they're living their life, how they're moving. Don't tell me what the fuck they got going on, because baby, when I tell you, I will cut you off so quick and let you know, like, that low vibrational gossip is not great to be going down over here. That is the type of energy of the loyalty that is going to be surrounding you. So you're not going to have to worry about them telling your business ideas to anyone else. You're not going to have to worry about this person sharing your bedroom secrets or making you look anything other than this beautiful, majestic, royal being that you are. Like, they are going to respect you in every sense of the way. they are also going to create this shield of protection energetically, so that you can restabilize. For many, you've been through so much, you've gone through stuff for so long that your nervous system just needs a chance to be unbothered by any outside frequency, so that you can stabilize and heal. And these energies are going to support you in such a strong, I'm seeing like a tower, like a castle. You know, this is a strong fortress where monitoring spirits can't look in. Projected energies just cannot reach you with this team of warriors that you have surrounding you. Because you may even notice that you know you slept good, you know you got plenty of hours of sleep, you know it's not a spiritual or psychic attack, but you wake up and you feel like, damn, I feel like I've been traveling or doing something all night. Because you have been doing multi-dimensional work. Like, you have multiple missions in multiple dimensions. And so yes, you know, it is definitely time for that support to come in, just so that you can recalibrate and settle. Oh my gosh, y'all, this so much. So if you resonate with Sirians, Pleiadians, Lemurians, you know, if you resonate with Atlantis, Greek mythology, you know, that is because you have done so many different things, working with so many different beings. So this is where things are going to get interesting, because a lot of that information that comes from these other dimensions, you are going to share some of those, some of that wisdom, and this may come out. I feel like I'm speaking to a singer, someone that has a beautifully anointed voice, and your voice carries codes within you that are meant to activate others. I'm also seeing like an artist, so we're getting waves of different things coming in. A teacher, doctor, like, so there's a lot of different fields, and it's like, whatever it is that you do, you are being recognized for, and you are going to be the go-to person. You are going to be promoted or spotlighted in such a way to share how you do whatever it is you do. I also saw, so there was the King of Swords, but you know how you see those pictures where it's like the first image you see is what it shows, whatever your personality. So this image shows multiple things. So the first image that that I saw was this King of Swords. And this King of Swords was also an owl. And I could see, like, you know, the owl eyes and wings, which represents all of this wisdom and this knowledge that is stored within you, that you have to, I'm not going to say have to, but you've signed up to share with others. with that King of Swords, that King of Swords is someone that I did see a lot of like blue and frost. So you know, when it's time to share something that you are teaching, you are very serious about it, very disciplined about it. Like you're gonna speak the truth regardless as to how it is perceived. So for some, they may feel like, wow, that was really kind of cold, you know, but it's the truth. The king is just all about sharing that truth. He's very respected because of that sense of that strong integrity that is carried with making sure that the truth is not tampered with. Yeah, and that sword is close to his chest, meaning that he is not going to change intellect or the facts with passion. This is not you know, you're not someone that can be enticed or bribed with different types of distractions or temptations. And so that is why you have been chosen for this role, to be seen in this light. And this is going to bring a lot of success, a lot of financial abundance. And you are literally going to be a blessing to so many people. I think that's all I have for now. We're going to touch base a little later. If you need a personal, check the description. Have an amazing Sunday, y'all. Bye.